Hey, this is Chris Buono, and welcome to this series of guitar gym workouts for alternate picking. Every guitar hero that we've ever worshipped, from George Benson to Joe Satriani to Bumblefoot to Buckethead, whoever, they all have one thing in common no matter what their method was. They spent hours and hours in the shed getting their chops together. While there's no shortcuts, another thing all these guys have in common is something very important, and that is an organized workout schedule. They had to put together a schedule that incorporates the skills that they wanted to get better at, be it alternate picking, hammer-ons, pull-offs, speed picking, tapping, harmonics, triads, you name it. Somewhere down the line, they had to put it all down on paper, figure it out, slot out the time, and just get it done. I've been playing the guitar for almost 30 years, and 20 of those years I've been teaching, from music store private lessons, all the way up to group classes, all the way up to teaching 5 years at Berklee College of Music. Throughout all those years, I've been in my own shed. It's the only way I can get my chops to where I want them, and the only way that I can keep them where I want them. Like everybody else, I've developed a series of workouts that work for me, but what I had to do was tweak those workouts for beginner level players, intermediate level players, advanced level, all kinds of guys, and that's what I organized here in Guitar Gym. You see, the challenge was coming up with workouts that spanned across all levels, and not only that, I have to span across styles. What's a good workout for a blues player and a rock player and a metal player? And what about the guy who's a beginner compared to the guy who's an intermediate level? Well, I put together a series of workouts that covers that, but not only does that, but it goes from one level to the next in a smooth and systematic way. After years and years of developing, tweaking, honing in on these lessons and giving them out to students all over the world, I got it down cold. I know what they're supposed to be, and I know they work. And I'm psyched to be able to share these series of workouts with you here in Guitar Gym. In the alternate picking series of workouts, there's 3 levels. Within each of the 3 levels, you'll find 3 workouts at 3 different tempos. In level 1, we're going to focus on something I call outside and inside pivots. We're going to start out with workouts in the 40 beat per minute range, something like this. Then you're going to work your way up to workouts at 100 beats per minute, something like this. In level 2, we'll keep focus on the outside and inside pivots, but with a more challenging approach. We'll do this starting at 50 beats per minute with something like this. Level 2 will make its way all the way up to 110 beats per minute with a workout like this. And then in level 3, we up the game one more time with more challenging workouts and higher tempos. We're going to start things out at 60 beats per minute with a workout like this. Maintaining a strong focus on the outside and inside pivots and all the challenges that are coming at you. Level 3 is going to get all the way up to 120 beats per minute with a workout like this. With all the work that you have laid out in front of you, don't think I'm just going to walk away and have you do it by yourself. The cool part is I'm going to be with you every step of the way. When you're playing your workouts, you're going to see me playing the workout with you. No matter how much time I advise in the text for you to do it, I will be there every step of the way. So when you're playing for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and 4 minutes, you'll be looking at me and you can watch how I'm playing to keep reference with everything and make sure that everything sounds the way it should. I've charted out every last workout. You'll have it in PDF form, Power Tab, and Guitar Pro. From there, you can change the tempo at will and practice it at any tempo that you want. Throughout Guitar Gym, you should be working with the metronome. Now, just in case you don't have one, I provided a practice track for you that has the same click that you hear within the course. So at any time you're practicing and you don't have me around or you don't have the video on, you have this track to work with. So that's enough to talk about doing something. Let's actually do it. So it's time to grab your guitar, get into the gym, and let's get to work.